alone that I feel. Oh, that I'm dying.
It took so long, I thought it was over, you know?
Got me strange woman. Believe me, this chick's no sense. But I really get her going. And I whip out my big 10-inch. Red up band that plays the blues. Well, band that plays the blues. She just loves my big 10-inch. Record of her favorite blues. Now, last night I tried to tease her. I gave her a little pinch. She said, now stop that jobbing. Now whip out your big 10-inch. Record up, band that plays the blues. A band that plays the blues. She just loves my big 10-inch. Record of my favorite blues. I love her with kisses. And when we're in lover's clinch, she gets all excited. When she gets on my big 10-inch. Record up, band that plays the blues. Well, a band that plays the blues. She just loves my big 10-inch. Record of her favorite blues. That girl don't go for smoking. Lick just make her flinch. See, she don't go to nothing. Suck on my big 10-inch. Regular band that plays the blues. Band that plays the blues. She just loves my big 10-inch. Regular of her favorite blues.
Oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never do you no harm. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Believe me, darling.
All right, welcome everybody tonight to KAM Raceway. If you would please stand, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
As Jeff said, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you here to KAM Raceway tonight for another Friday night under the lights here at KAM Raceway. We're going to start tonight off with the A-Class. A-Class heat number 1 going to be coming out here to the track in just a moment. On a nice windy Friday night, Jeff.
Nice night for racing here tonight at KAM Raceway. Like Steve said, we'll start everything off with our A-Class here tonight. Again, our A-Class everybody will be racing for points again tonight, so
the A-Class heat number 1 will line up like this. On the pole will be the 30 of Kyle Bierce. On the outside, the 00 of Jared Hackler.
inside on the second row, the 17H of Carson Holt. On the outside, the 14N of Damian Nelson.
Sawyer Kiner in the 14S and the 33 of Cruz Dickerson. Inside, outside, row number 3. 10 laps will be the distance for heat number 1 of our A-Class. As we are set, ready to go, lights are out around the track. We will be going green right here at the start zone. As the leader, Tyler Bruce. It is really good. How can we continue to push the whole forward? Carson Holt, top two, single file. As everybody came up to the same line here for the one of the A class. Five's up to go for the 30th Tyler Bates. Tyler Bates scored halfway across the home silver county and Daniel Nelson and Cruz Dickerson. Good for hit number one. As the leaders will have the white flag next time by. And heat number one will finish like this.
Finishing the third spot, the 17H of Carson Holt. Jared Hackler will finish in that second spot in the double lot. And your winner of heat number one, let's give it up tonight for the number 30 of Kyler Pierce.
Why, hello. As we bring out heat number two of tonight's A-Class, we'll get them lined up. They will start like this.
On the pole, the number 94 of Mitchell Schweitzer. On the outside, the 91 of Sam Keller.
17 of Jason Potter on the inside of row number two. On the outside, the 0 of Curtis Kudik.
And Chris Counter will start in the back of the pack in the number 13C.
Looks like the 13C waiting on that one. Not going to make it. Second, 17 Jason Potter moving to the inside there to take over the second spot. 8 laps to go this time by. Heat number two, kind of looking like heat number one. Everybody pretty much single file here. Sam Kelly, the leader, 17, Jason Potter, right to third. All right, heat number 2 will finish like this.
Finishing in third spot, he's out of Carroll, Nebraska. That's Mitchell Schweitzer. Finishing in the second spot out of Grand Island, the number 17, Jason Potter. And your winner out of Marysville, Kansas, let's give it up tonight for Sam Keller.
Heat number 1 of the Junior 1 cage carts, the 9S of Samantha Samuelson will be on the pole. On the outside, the 00B of Oakley Bremer.
Inside on the second row, the 82 of Zayden Sinf. On the outside, the double odd X of Jackson Hackler.
Easton Hackler in the double odd. In the 22, Cruz Havernick, that's row number 3.
Row number 4 looks like this. Gunnar Nolan, your points leader, and the number 16 on the inside, and the 5G of Gary Purcell on the outside.
It'll be 8 carts, 8 laps will be the distance here for heat number 1 of the Junior 1 cage carts. As they come out of corner number 4, we are under green. As the 82 passing your leader to take the lead. As the 9S Samantha Samuelson having a tough time here, but your leader, 82, is Aiden Semp. Hackler and Gunnar Nolan. Hackler trying to make a move on the inside to take the lead away. He is your new race leader. So Hackler in the lead. 22, Cruz Havernick in second. 16 at Gunnar Nolan. In third there, battling with the 82 of Zayden Semp. So your race leader, Easton Hackler. Tries to get around the lap traffic car. So, Easton Hackler, Gunnar Nolan. Battling out there with the 22, Cruz Havernick. Havernick in second, Nolan third. And Hackler is our leader. A little bumpy out here for the go-karts to start out. White flag this time by. One more lap to go for Hackler. Comes around to the lap traffic car once again, going to get around. And a 0-0. Easton Hackler going to get the win here. And Junior 1s will finish like this.
Finishing in the third spot, the number 16 of Gunnar Nolan.
22 finished second.
Cruz Havernick will finish in that second spot at the number 22. And let's give it up tonight for your winner, the double lot of Easton Hackler.
So there we have junior sprints, heat number 1 taken care of here. We're going to bring out the next group. Of the next group of cage carts here. We're going to line them up this way.
On the pole, the 7P of Braden Brimmer. On the outside, the 72K of Sophia Kincaid.
Row number 2 on the inside, the 72B of Bentley Hagan. On the outside, the 18K of Braxton Kincaid.
Inside on the third row, the number 10 of Riker Senf. On the outside, the 24K of Carson Pavelka.
Jackson Hudson and Dylan Woods, the 32 and the 57. That's row number 4.
And the 17 out Levi Woods will bring up the back of the pack in our Junior 2's heat race number 1.
And the Junior 2 carts here come out for that first lap here. Your leader is the 72B of Bentley Hagan. Carson Pavelka second. Braden Bremer third. Right now, battle for third. We got a side piece out on the track here in corner number 2. That's going to bring out the yellow flag as we've got debris over there in corner number 2. Looks like it might have came off of not sure who that came off of. Whole side panel there. But as we get a couple of them moved around there, 7B, Braden Bremer getting moved up here. So track caution here for debris. So as the 10, Riker Semp having to go to the back of the field for bringing out the caution. Get them all lined up, ready to go here. 7 laps remaining for heat number 1 of the Junior 2 cage karts.
As they come around this time, Carson Pavelka on the 24K. He'll lead us out of corner number 4 with Jackson Houston right behind him as they go into corner number 2. They'll get the white flag this time around. Carson Pavelka on the 24K. Jackson Houston and the number 32 right behind him as they head down the backstretch into corner number 3. Out of corner number 4. So they will finish like this, finishing in the 3rd spot, the 72B of Bentley Hagan. Jackson Houston will pick up that 2nd spot. And the 24K of Carson Pavelka, your winner in the Junior 2's heat number 1 here tonight.
As we bring out the non-wing, heat number 1 is going to line up like this.
On the pole, the 04 of Cormac Linear. On the outside, the 93 of Sawyer Kiner.
Row number 2 on the inside, the 70 of Brendan McCarter. On the outside, the 30 of Kyler Bierce.
Inside on the third row, the 19X of Marcus Kennedy. On the outside, the 56T of Austin Timmerman.
And scheduled to be on P7, the 13C of Chris Counter, and the 14 of Jake Lipker. So we'll get everybody lined up here in position as the 14 of Jake Lipker pull into the infield. Problems with that car. So we got 7 cars as the 14 of Jake Lipker pulling to the infield here. 10 laps will be the distance around the track. For heat number 1 of our now 600 non-wings. As your leader for Cormac Linear. Sawyer Kiner, Cormac Linear. Tyler Bierce in the wheel. Linear on the inside. Kiner on the high side. Battling for the lead. 93 of Sawyer Kiner, your new race leader. Second, 30. Tyler Bierce trying to get underneath the 4 of Cormac Linear for second place. 70 Brendan McCarter right behind. Next and Marcus Kennedy in there as well. Second, third, fourth, and fifth, bumper to bumper here. First and down on the bottom. The 30 trying to pass on the high side to take over the second spot. He gets around the 4. For second. Sawyer Kiner, your race leader, getting around here to the left of the car. It'll be white flag next time by. Sawyer Kiner in the lead. 30 Kyler Bierce for Cormac Linear. 70 Brendan McCarter. 19 and Marcus Kennedy. That is your top 5 here. And coming around to take the checkered flag, it is going to be the 93 of Sawyer Kiner. So it'll be the 04 Cormac Linear finishing in third, finishing second to 30 of Kyler Bierce. And your race winner, that's going to go to the 93 of Sawyer Kiner, taking the win here tonight for heat number 1 of the non-wing 600s. As we bring out heat number 2 for the non-wing 600s, 10 laps around the track here. They'll line up like this.
On the pole, the 03 of Devin MD. On the outside, the number 20P of Sean Pointer.
Caden Nady in the 15K and the 98 of Colton McCorder. That's row number 2.
Greg Berry will be on the inside of the second or the third row, number 67 on the outside, Cruz Dickerson.
And starting 7th position, the 20 of Aaron Schweitzer. 10 laps around the track here, non-wing, heat number 2. Lights are out around the track. They're going to go into corner number 3. Come out of corner number 4. We're under green. 20P, Sean Pointer is our race leader. That is your top 5. The 20P of Sean Pointer gets the gas pulling away from the rest of the field. Aiden Diddy in second, and we had a Colton Shorter now in second. Colton Shorter now in second, and try to reel in the 20P of Sean Pointer. Getting third, 30 Tyler Dish trying to make some moves on the high side, not able to do it quite yet. There's going to be a huge difference in the season. Number 33 trying to get underneath of the 15 to take over that third place spot. Not able to go quite yet. And non-wing heat number 2 will finish like this.
Unofficially, here's how they're going to finish. Finishing in that third spot, the 15K of Caden Beatty. Finishing in the second spot, the number 98 of Colton McQuarter. And let's give it up tonight for your winner, the 20P of Sean Pointer.
Not a bad non-wing race for heat number 2. That'll be interesting to see how tonight's feature goes in the non-wings. All right, now we are going to bring out the junior sprints. Got the chalk line done. We're good to go on that. This is the scheduled starting lineup here for the junior sprints.
On the pole, the number 3G of Everett Geiger. On the outside, it'll be the 7W of Whitney Sir.
Axel Fazell on the 11 and the 1 of Tucker Freeze, and that's row number 2.
Row number 3 looks like this. On the inside, the number 24 of Emerson Galusha. On the outside, the 3E of Sawyer Rapp.
6 laps is the distance for the junior sprints. And we are under green. After one here, your race leader, that 3G of Everett Geiger, hitting the gas, not looking back. Flying around the track here, the 1 of Tucker Friesen in second, Axel Fazell in third. $24K. Moving up as well. Looks like the 24 here of Emerson Galusha. One more lap to go. And they will finish like this.
Finishing in the third spot, the number 24 of Emerson Galusha. Tucker Friesen will pick up that second spot. And your winner, the 3G of Everett Geiger.
As we bring out the adults out on the track, adults will line up like this.
On the pole, the number 53 of Dayton Sabota, Brandon Purcell on the outside, and the number 6.
19 of Alyssa Purcell and the 747 of Troy Kingsbury, row number 2.
Row number 3 looks like this. The 14K of Kipton Becca on the outside, the number 2 of Ken Van Way.
The 26 of Bailey Symphony, 72B of Bentley Hagan, that is row number 4.
Row number 5, the number 14 of Dale McDowell on the inside, and Kinzer Kingsbury, number 21, on the outside.
10 laps around the track for the adults. We got 10 cars out there, so it's been a while since we've had a full heat here, so it's good to see. As the head flagman gives them the 1 to go before we drop the green here. It'll be the 53 at Dayton Sabota. All lights are out. We are under green. Everybody trying to win it on the first lap here. We got one stuck here on the front stretch. Tried to pull in, got stuck right here on the front. 747 Troy Kingsbury. He's the race leader here.
So Dayton Sabota will lead us around down the backstretch in number 53. He'll bring us out of corner number 4. Dayton Sabota, your leaders, they come out of corner number 4, but here comes Ken Van Way. He'll move into that 3rd spot. Troy Kingsbury, Dayton Sabota side by side as they come out of corner number 4, and it's going to be Troy Kingsbury as they lead us down the backstretch. Kingsbury, Sabota, and Ken Van Way, your top 3. Ken Van Way trying to find a way around to take over that 2nd spot from Dayton Sabota. Van Way on the outside, Sabota on the inside, but Dayton Sabota's going to hold him off as they head down the backstretch this time.
The 2 of Ken Van Way trying to make a move on the high side, low side, not able to do it to take over that 2nd spot quite yet. With 3 laps remaining here. One more lap to go for our leader, the 747 of Troy Kingsbury. Can the two of Ken Van Way get that second spot? And your race winner for the adult cart heat, that's going to go to the 747, Troy Kingsbury. So top three finish like this.
Finishing in that third spot, he gave it all he got. That's Ken Van Way. Finishing in the second spot, Dayton Suburban number 53, and Troy Kingsbury will pick up the win in our adult carts here tonight.
So the adults off the track, that means we'll bring out our next group here. It's now time for the restrictor class. Restrictors will line up like this.
On the pole, the number 94, Relights Schweitzer. On the outside, the 21 of Addison Schweitzer.
24K of Kason Kalkworth and the 27 of Luke Samuelson, row number 2.
Inside on the third row, the 46 of Noah Kopus. And on the outside, the 17-8 of Carson Holt.
And the 87Z of Nash Edwards, starting P7. 8 laps the distance for our restrictor class.
And by the way, Luke Samuelson, the number 27, is your points leader going into tonight's racing.
Lights are the leader. Kason Kalkworth in second, the 27 of Luke Samuelson in third. 17H of Carson Holt, fourth. Samuelson trying to get into the 24 for that second spot. Not able to do it. That's going to push him back just a little bit. Kason right on the back bumper of the 94 for that lead. White flag next time by for the 24K of Kason Kalkworth. What more to go? And our restrictor class will finish like this.
Finishing in the third spot, the 17H of Carson Holt. Finishing in that second spot, your points leader, the number 27 of Luke Samuelson. And let's give it up tonight for the 24K of Kason Kalkworth.
So Kason getting the win here tonight in the restrictor class. All right, race fans, it is now that time. We're going to take a brief intermission here. And then we'll get things lined up, ready to go for tonight's features. So at this time, if you want to go use the restroom, check out the concession stand. We got all kinds of great things over there at the concession stand. And we'll be back to feature racing here in just a moment. Same with those of you watching on Extreme Sports. Going to go for a brief intermission, and we'll be back to racing here in just a moment.
We're at a win.
If everything goes right
they could win. They could get to 7, but it's going to be a stretch. I mean, there's games on that schedule that I just don't see them winning with their current construction. I mean, they're not going to win at TCU again. Are they going to beat Iowa State? Are they going to beat Utah? Are they going to beat Arizona State? Are they going to beat Kansas State? Are they going to beat Georgia Tech? I mean, I don't think they're going to be anywhere close to being favored in any of those games. So, I think Caden Salter starts at quarterback simply because the highly touted recruit, the 5-star Juju Lewis, is been reclassified. Guys, he's still only 17 years old. You're not going to put him out there against Georgia Tech on Friday night in the spotlight at the quarterback position. I think they'll have a package for him, but Salter will be the quarterback. It remains to be seen if they can backfill the receivers they've lost. They've got some guys with talent, but they still got to prove that they can run the ball, and they still got to prove that they can compete in the trenches.
Final 6 games on Colorado's schedule, extremely difficult. Iowa State, Utah, Arizona, West Virginia, Arizona State, Kansas State. I can see the Buffaloes going maybe 1-5 in the final 6 games. I'm with you guys under the win total, but again, you're not getting the best of the number if you play it right now. I'd still play under 5.5 at even money at DraftKings. Chad Andrus, Denver radio host, 104.3 The Fan. Always appreciate your time, man. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too, guys. Thanks.
See you, Chad. Thanks.
All right. Coach Prime is going to be on the sideline. But, again, I think this year the sharp money on Colorado under the total is going to pay off, unlike a year ago. But the Big 12 could be wild and unpredictable again.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy. In 2011, I founded Wesley Financial Group with one goal in mind, to help honest folks out of their timeshares permanently. Today, I run Wesley with my 2 sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we'd want our own family treated. That philosophy has helped us grow into the largest, most trusted timeshare cancellation company in the United States. Fortune magazine even recognized us as one of the best places to work. Why? Because we genuinely care. In fact, some of our former clients were so moved by their experience working with us, they joined our team so they could help others to timeshare freedom. If you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-885-9700. 800-885-9700. That's 800-885-9700.
With 10 conferences and 136 teams, the world of college football is almost impossible.
Here's a look at your weather forecast, powered by...
Are you tired of missing out on local high school sports and college sporting events? Look no further than Extreme Sports. Extreme Sports is your go-to source for live and on-demand broadcasts of local sports, including high school games and college events. And the best part, you can listen to it all for free on our app, available on the Apple Store or Google Play Store. That's right. With the Extreme Sports app, you can stay up to date on all the latest sports news and scores, and even listen to play-by-play of your favorite teams. And if you have an Alexa-enabled smart speaker, you can easily tune in by simply saying, "Alexa, open Extreme Sports." And if you're a fan of Hastings College sports, you're in luck. Extreme Sports is the official broadcast partner of Hastings College, so you can catch all the action from the Broncos and Lady Broncos. So why wait? Download the Extreme Sports app now on the Apple Store or Google Play Store, and start listening to all the excitement of local sports, completely free. And don't forget to say, "Alexa, open Extreme Sports" to listen on your smart speaker. Extreme Sports, your home for local sports, wherever you go. Get ready, race fans. KAM Raceway is teaming up with Extreme Sports for an electrifying season of high-speed, dirt-slinging, adrenaline-pumping action. Every race night, we're bringing you live video coverage straight from the track, so you won't miss a single lap, pass, or photo finish. From non-wing warriors to cage karts, flat karts, and the A-class wing beasts, we've got it all. There's nothing like the roar of the engines, the smell of burning rubber, and the rush of dirt flying action right in front of you. So get to the track and experience it live. But if you can't make it, don't sweat. Extreme Sports has you covered. Buckle up, because this season is going to be fast, fierce, and unforgettable. Make sure you like and follow Extreme Sports on Facebook to get all the latest updates, and we will see you at the track. Extreme Sports has been bringing you the exclusive home of Hastings College Athletics, and we're just getting started. Thanks to our incredible sponsors and your support, Extreme Sports 2 has been a huge success. And now we're excited to announce the launch of Extreme Sports 3. With Extreme Sports 3, you'll get even more local sports coverage. Plus, 24/7 access to Sports by Line, where you'll hear the best in national sports talk. Whether it's Hastings College, high school action, or the latest from around the sports world, we've got it covered across all 3 streams. And don't forget, when we're not broadcasting games, join us weekday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. for Huddle Up with Mike Will and Tyson Havronik. It's the perfect way to start your day with sports, news, weather, and great local interviews. So tune in, check out all 3 streams, and stay with us for even more sports coverage coming soon. Thank you to our sponsors for making it all possible, and to you, our listeners, for keeping Extreme Sports strong.
Get ready for the ultimate trivia experience with Extreme Sports Trivia. Play from anywhere at home, on the go, or at your favorite bar or restaurant. Compete live against players from all over in real time, answering questions across categories like sports, pop culture, Marvel, and more. Want to see how you stack up? Track your progress with live leaderboards and aim for the top spot. It's free, fun, and super easy to play. So what are you waiting for? Sign up today at extremesports.com trivia and start playing now. And keep an eye out. We're coming soon to a bar or restaurant near you.
Are you tired of missing out on local high school sports and Hastings College sporting events? Well, we've got the solution for you. Introducing Extreme Sports, the ultimate destination for all your sports needs. You can listen to us on any device, anywhere, anytime. Download our free app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store, and you'll never miss a game again. Plus, with our crisp and clean audio stream, you'll feel like you're right in the stadium. Unlike radio, our signal doesn't fade in and out like a bad 90s pop song. With Extreme Sports, you'll get crystal clear audio no matter where you are. And if you have an Alexa-enabled smart speaker, you can simply say, "Alexa, open Extreme Sports," and start listening. It's that easy. So why wait? Tune into Extreme Sports today and catch all the action-packed sports you love, from high school football to Hastings College basketball. We've got it all. So what are you waiting for? Download the app now and start listening to Extreme Sports. It's the ultimate way to stay connected to your favorite teams and sports, no matter where you are. Extreme Sports, the ultimate destination for all your sports needs. Download the app today and start listening now.
Accessible and affordable holistic care is just around the corner at Bamboo Spa and Wellness Center. Located at 208 South Burlington Avenue, Suite 101 in Hastings. At Bamboo Spa, we offer a range of therapies to help you unwind and recharge. Experience soothing massages, rejuvenating head spa scalp treatments, and our Advanced Glow 2 facials. Discover the healing power of ozone therapy and frequency healing. Become a member for exclusive 24-hour access to our therapeutic amenities, including the infrared sauna, hydro massage, and cryo lounge. Members enjoy 20% off all services and 10% off products in our non-toxic retail shop. Visit our Facebook page to learn more and book your appointment today. Bamboo Spa and Wellness Center, truly holistic care, designed for you.
Connet Auto Care is the trusted name in automotive repair and maintenance services in Hastings. We're a gold-certified Napa Auto Care Center. Our ASE-certified technicians have the Blue Seal of Excellence, receive continuous training, and are committed to providing the best service your vehicle can get. Whether it's preventative maintenance, major repairs, or just an oil change, Connet Auto Care is here for you.
Shadow of the penitentiary, out by the gas fires of the refinery. Now I'm 10 years burning down that road, nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Born in the USA, born in the USA. I was born in the USA. I'm alone.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche under the runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche under the runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Madman runs from his engines in the summer with a teenage diplomat. In you, mister. Told me I got what it takes. She said I'll turn you on, son, into something strong. Play the song with the funky break. And go-kart Mozart was checking out the weather chart, see if it was safe outside. And little early birdie came by in his curly whirly and asked me if I needed a ride. Wrapped up like a deuce, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. She got down, but she never got tight. She's gonna make it to the night. She's gonna make it through the night. Watching the young girls dance, and some fresh sold moonstone was messing with explosions on, reminding him of romance.
All right, race fans, we are just about ready for feature time here tonight. So we're going to get our first feature out here on the track in just a second. So we're going to have junior sprints out here on the track for their feature. Junior sprints will line up like this.
On the pole, the 3G of Everett Geiger. On the outside will be the 7W of Whitley Sir.
Axel Frizzell and the 1 of Tucker Friesen, the 11 and the 1, row number 2.
Row number 3 looks like this. It'll be Emerson Galusha in the number 24 and Sawyer Epp in the 3E.
We'll get everybody out here lined up, ready to go.
So, hey, Steve, just so you know, 45 years ago tonight, I was playing pool.
45 years ago tonight, you were playing pool.
I was playing pool at a bachelor party because 45 years ago tomorrow, I got married.
Oh, you got married 45 years ago tomorrow.
That's right.
Oh,
Show you how old I am.
Happy anniversary tomorrow, Jeff.
Happy anniversary tomorrow. Yep.
Man, 45 years.
Yep. Well, you know what? You tell yourself, go, well, would you ever change? You know, make a change 45 years ago? I don't think I would have.
There you go.
There's one person I probably would have made a change, but I'm not going to say anything about that.
So we'll get them all lined up over here on the backstretch.
So once again, Everett Geiger will set the pace in the 3G here in our Junior Sprints feature race tonight.
Might have an issue with that cart.
Well, in fact, to make a long story short, I proposed to her, give her the ring at the racetrack in Mid-Continent Raceway in Donovan, Nebraska. So it's kind of nice to be out here at the races celebrating that, I guess.
Where's she at? She don't want to come to the races at all?
Unlike me, she works for a living. She has to go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. So.
There you go. So the 3G getting pushed to the infield here. Tough break for the 3G. Not going to be able to start this feature.
So basically she told me, she says, you can go out the races, I'm going to bed. That's what she said.
Sounds like a win-win to me. 12 laps will be the distance. Head flagman giving him the one to go before we drop the green flag. Junior sprint feature here tonight. So that's going to put the 11 on the pole.
So they'll go 12 laps. That looks like Alex Brazell is going to be on the pole in the number 11.
And we're under green. And battle for the lead between the 11 and the 1. The 1 on the high side, trying to take the lead away from the 11. The 11 and Axel Frizzell, your race leader. Or the 1 now, Tucker Friesen. So the 1 of Tucker Friesen, our leader, 24K. Emerson Galusha now in second, and the 11 of Axel Frizzell in third. The 1 of Tucker Friesen, Emerson Galusha second, Axel Frizzell in third, Sawyer Epp in fourth. Who's the leader right? Who's the leader right now? The one, right? One.
Then 24. Then 7W.
11. Who's third? One more lap to go for the one. Tucker Friesen. So everybody. And coming around to take the checkered flag, the one of Tucker Friesen. So unofficially, here's how they're going to finish. Finishing that third spot, the number 11 of Alex Frizzell. Finishing in the second spot, the 24 of Emerson Galusha. And let's give it up tonight for your A feature winner in your junior sprints, Tucker Friesen. As we get ready to bring out our next group. Well, looks like we do have the junior ones out there, so they will line up like this. On the pole, the number 82 of Zayden Simp. On the outside, the double line X of Jackson Hackler. Row number 2 on the inside, the 00 of Easton Hackler, the 22 Cruz Havernick. On the inside of the third row, the number 16, he's your points leader. That's Gunnar Nolan. On the outside, the 9S of Samantha Samuelson. Oakley Berman, the 5G of Gary Purcell. That's row at number 4. 12 laps the distance, junior cage carts. A feature underway. As a 00, Easton Hackler, our leader, Cruz Havernick second. 16, a Gunnar Nolan in third. As your leader, the 00, Easton Hackler, Gunnar Nolan second, Cruz Havernick in third. 5 laps remaining for the A feature in the Junior 1 cage cards.
Picking up some gathers over there and come right down in front of us. Come on, Easton.
go to Green White Checker. That's great.
Easton Hackle, your leaders. He comes out of corner number 4, trying to hold off Gunnar Nolan and Cruz Cervonic for one more lap. One more for that guy. As they were bumping all the way around. And unofficially, they'll finish like this. Here's how they're going to finish. Finishing in that third spot, the 22, Cruz Cervonic. Your points leader, Gunnar Nolan, will finish in that second spot in the number 16. And let's give it up tonight for your winner of your Junior 1 feature race, Easton Hackler.
Non-wing, A feature. Non-wing? Yeah. Yep.
As we bring this next group out, it's going to be the non-wing 600s. We'll line them up. On the pole, it'll be the 04 Cormac Lanier on the outside, the 93 of Sawyer Kiner.
Inside on the second row, the 20P of Sean Pointer with Brendan McCarter on the outside.
15K of Caden, 18 to 30 of Carly Bruce. That's row number 3.
Row number 4 looks like this. It'll be Colton McCorder on the inside and the number 98 and Marcus Kennedy on the outside.
33 of Chris Dickerson, the 20 of Aaron Schweitzer. That's row number 5.
Row number 6, the 03 of Devin MD with the 13C of Chris Counter on the outside.
And the 67 of Greg Berry, the 56T of Austin Timmerman, scheduled to be row number 7.
And bringing up the back of the pack in the number 14, that's Jake Lipker. So your points leader, Cormac Lanier, will set the pace.
Race fans, wait for your favorite driver as they go by this time. Full blast up their bus here at KAM Raceway. The drivers are going to be waving right back at you. Lead lap, non-wing 600s.
So Cormac Lanier will set the pace. He's your points leader going into tonight on our non-wing class. In second place in the points, he's only 50 points down. That's the number 14 of Jake Lipker. Jake starting in the back of the pack in this feature race here tonight. So Cormac will bring us around into corner number 4. will bring us to the stripe. Green flag. Sawyer Carter, you top two as they come past the flag stand this time. Well, of course, they're going to lead us down the backstretch, but Sawyer Carter right behind him as they come out of corner number 4. Sean Pointer running in that 3rd spot. They'll drop down there to the inside as they come out of corner number 4, trying to take over that 2nd spot. It's Sean Pointer. And Sawyer Carter battling out for that 2nd spot. Cole McLear, your points leader in this non-wing class, as he heads down the backstretch. Sawyer Carter and Sean Pointer in that 40 feet. Sean Pointer, he'll duck down on the inside as they come out of corner number 4. But Sawyer Carter continues to hold him off as they head down the backstretch. Whittier, Carter, and Sean Pointer, your top 3. Sean Pointer tries to duck down on the inside as they come into corner number 1. They're side by side going down the backstretch. But once again, Carter holds them off as they come out of corner number 4.
As we had a car off the pace on the backstretch. So that's going to bring out the cone here on the front stretch. Once again, you can now advance a position and take it around the cone here on the front.
So Cormac Whittier, your leader, and they go single file restart. Number 93 of Sawyer Carter trying to hold off Sean Pointer in that 20P. And Sean sits right there in that 3rd spot. Brendan McCarter in the number 70 running in that 4th spot. And Caden Beatty in the 15K. That's your top 5 as we go single file restart. Once again, Cormac in the 0-4, your points leader going into tonight. Jake Lipker sits in that 2nd spot. He's only 50 points out of the point standings, and Jake's sitting right now in the infield there in that number 14.
Try to get everybody lined up here in the correct running order. Thir 13 laps remaining in this one. for Cormac Lanier. Going to set the group off here. Single file around the cone.
Cormac Lanier jumps out in front one more time. Lafayette Pointer running in that second spot in the 20 feet of Sean Pointer.
As we get two collected here outside of corner number 4.
So once again, with 9 laps, we'll go single file restart. Cormac Lanier will be your leader. So you're kind of running in that second spot. Sean Pointer in the 20P running in the 3rd spot, and Brendan McCarter in the number 70. He'll be in that 4th spot. So it looks like Cole McCorder will be sitting in that 4th spot right now. That's your top 4. Cole McCorder rounds it out. Colton in the number 98.
As we've got a few of them trying to get in the right running order here.
So once again, Cormac Lanier, your leader. So we go single file restart. He'll bring us into corner number 4. Cormac Lanier, leader. Fire Pointer running in that 2nd spot. Sean Pointer. And here comes Colton McCorder. Colton's going to duck down on the inside. But Sean Pointer closes his doors on him. We'll head down the back stretch. Cormac Lanier, leader. Fire Pointer, Sean Pointer, and Colton McCorder. Colton one more time will duck down on the inside to come out of corner number 4. He's going to take that 3rd spot from Sean Pointer. Colton McCorder moves into that 3rd spot.
And the 93 car. That 93 car going bye-bye. As we've got oil all over the track here. As a 93 going to the infield. His night is over.
Oh, tough break for the number 93 of Sawyer Kiner.
Car was fast, and a lot of times that's what happens. So the 04 of Cormac Lanier are going to still be on the pole here now. He will be the leader once we go back green with 3 laps remaining in this one.
So once again, they'll go single file restart, and that'll put the 04 of Cormac Lanier, your points leader, in our non-wings, back up there in that first spot. But right on his tail is going to be the number 98 of Colton McWhorter, Sean Pointer. And it looks like the number 30 of Kyler Beers. That's your top 4 with 3 more laps to go.
These top few cars, it'll be very interesting to see with 3 laps remaining how this one shakes out. As we got stuff on the track here coming out of 3 and 4, also going into 1 and 2.
Well, Colton McWhorter on the move. He started back in row number 4. He'll take up that 3rd spot as he sits right behind Sean Pointer in the 20P. And tough break for Marcus Kennedy as he sits there and watches this from the infield. So the orange cone will come out. Cormac Lanier will lead us around. Colton McWhorter in that 2nd spot. Sean Pointer, Kyler Beers. And Brendan McCarter in the number 70.
Marcus.
Ed Flagman giving him the 1 to go before we drop the green flag with 3 laps remaining. As the 04 will set the pace here, single file around the cone. The 98 of Colton McWhorter right behind.
So Cormac Lanier will lead us around. Brian Potter, flagman, will look them over. They'll come to the stripe and get a green flag.
All right, non-wing 600s will finish like this.
Finishing in that third spot, the number 30 of Kyler Beers. Sean Pointer will pick up second in the 20P. And let's give it up for your points leader, the 04 of Cormac Linear.
So Cormac getting the win here tonight in the non-wing 600 feature. Nice win for him as we get ready to bring out our next group.
Here's how they line up for the Junior 2 feature race here tonight. On the pole, the 72K of Sophia Kincaid. On the outside, the 72B of Bentley Hagan.
Oh, I thought you had something to say. Oh, okay. See, now you messed us all up.
Did they change it up on us?
Here's the secret. You get ready, and then you wait till they come out, and then you line them up. Brian taught me that. All right, well, but you were right, Jeff, nonetheless. So inside row number 2.
We start all over. 72K of Sophia Kincaid on the inside. On the outside, the 72B of Bentley Hagan. That's row number 1.
Row number 2, we're going to see the 18K of Braxton Kincaid and the 24K of Carson Pavelka.
Row number 3 looks like this. The 32 of Jackson Houston. On the outside, Riker Synth in the number 10.
57W of Dylan Woods on the outside. The 17L of Levi Woods.
And the 7B of Braden Brimmer. That rounds it out for your Junior 2 feature race here tonight.
Junior 2 cage carts. As they come out of corner number 4, we are under green.
Oh, yellow flag will come out. Our Junior 2 feature race here with 4 more laps to go. Jackson Husted will be your leader. Braxton Kincaid and Rucker Synth in the number 10. That rounds out your top 3. We got to get a quick shout out to one of our drivers sitting up here right beside us. Let's give a big shout out to Sawyer F. He's sitting right here beside me. Right here, I can see him. So Jackson Husted, your leader in his Junior 2 Cage Karts feature race here tonight. Braxton Kincaid, Rucker Synth, and Dylan Woods in the 57W. That rounds out our top 4. Jackson Husted will bring us out of corner number 4. We're going to go green with 4 more laps to go. Oh, we'll bring out the yellow flag. 4 more laps to go. Jackson Husted, your points leader, going in it tonight. Your leader will go single file restart. Jackson out of Hastings, Nebraska. He'll lead us down the backstretch here. Looking for that green flag this time around. Our flagman Brian Potter here tonight. Jackson will bring us to the stripe. Green flag this time around. Jackson Husted will bring us out of corner number 4 past the flag stand this time. 3 more laps to go. Jackson Husted, as he heads into corner number 3. Out of corner number 4, he'll get the white flag. 1 more lap to go. So unofficially, here's how they're going to finish. Finishing in that 3rd spot to be a number 10 of Riker Synth. Braxton Kincaid will get that 2nd spot, and let's give it up for your winner tonight, your points leader, the number 32 of Jackson Husted. looks like your restrictor A feature will be next up. They'll go 15 laps around. And they will line up like this. On the pole, the 24K of Kason Kalkworth. On the outside, your points leader, the number 27 of Luke Samuelson. Inside on the second row, that's Noah Kopus in the number 46, and Carson Holt in the 17H will be on the outside of him. Inside on their third row, the 87C of Nash Edwards and Elijah Schweitzer, the number 94 on the outside. And bringing up the back of the pack, the number 21 of Addison Schweitzer. Your restricted class A feature here tonight. They will go 15 laps. Kason Kalkworth, the 24K, will lead us around. He'll lead us to the white stripe. Your flag man trying to get them lined up here so we can go green as they head into corner number 1. Kason Kalkworth out of Creighton, Nebraska. Luke Samuelson out of Axtell. That's your front row. Noah Kopus out of Beatrice. Carson Holt out of Holdrege, Nebraska. Nash Edwards all the way from Marysville, Kansas. And Elijah Schweitzer out of Carroll. Addison Schweitzer also out of Carroll. We're going green.
Wasn't it 46? What? 46, 46, yeah. Took the tire with him.
So Noah Kopus will bring out the yellow flag, the number 46. As he had a little run in with the tire over there in corner number 2. He'll bring out the yellow flag, so now moving to the back of the pack. So Kason Kalkworth, once more, he'll set the pace. He'll be on the pole. Luke Samuelson on the outside. And Noah Kopus will move to the back of the pack, so that'll move the 17H of Carson Holt up there on the outside of the 17H. It looks like the 87C of Nash Edwards will be on the inside of the second row. Once again, your flag man here tonight at KAM Raceway is Brian Potter. Brian's going to look them over. They're going to come out of 4. We are going to get a green flag. Kason Kalkworth and a 24K year leader will take us down the backstretch. Luke Samuelson, your points leader, running in that second spot. And Nash Edwards running in that third spot with Carson Holt right behind him. Kalkworth, Samuelson, Edwards, and Carson Holt in the 17H. That's your top 4. the leaders. He heads down the backstretch. He'll have 5 more laps. He comes around this time. He'll put us out of corner number 4. He heads down the backstretch into some of the slower traffic. Luke Samuelson, your points leader, to the number 27, running in that second spot. Nash Edwards out of Marysville, Kansas, running in that third spot. Your leader, Kason Cockworth, will get the white flag this time around. 1 more lap to go. So unofficially, here's how they're going to finish. Finishing in that third spot, that'll be the 17H of Carson Holt. Luke Samuelson, your points leader, he'll finish in that second spot. And let's give it up tonight for your winner, the 24K of Kason Cockworth.
Thanks, Jeff. All right, adults will line up like this.
On the pole. Turn it on, it might help.
On the pole, the number 53 of Dayton Sabota. On the outside, the 747 of Troy Kingsbury.
13K, Captain Beck in the 2 of Ken Manway. That's row number 2.
Inside on the third row, the 72B of Bentley Hagan and Brandon Purcell, and the number 6 will be on the outside.
Dale McDowell in the 14, and the 26 of Bailey Semp. That's row number 4.
Row number 5 looks like this, the number 19 of Elisa Purcell, and on the outside, Kinzer Kingsbury in the number 21.
Why, sir, we're going to be going green this next time by 15-lap A main feature for our adult cards. Three wide there in second row. Couple carts getting around. Green flag stays out as we stay under green. .747 of Troy Kingsbury, your race leader. 53 Dayton Sabota, Bentley Hagan, the 72B in third, Brandon Purcell in fourth, and Ken Manway there in fifth. As one goes around there, we go under yellow. Not able to get it back around before we drop the yellow flag. All right, well, 13 to go. Hey, Evan, you forgot somebody. As the lights blinking green, we're going to be going green this next time by 13 laps remaining. 747 at Kingsbury is the leader. Bentley Hagan trying to make a move as well. get towards the front. '72B of Bentley Hagan. Dayton Zabota in that 53. Ken Van Way in fourth. .747 Troy Kingsbury. Pretty good lead on the rest of the field here. It'll be 5 laps this next time by for our leader. As a 53 at Dayton Sabota, trying to take over the second spot as they go down the backstretch into the corners, Sabota on the inside. Hagan on the outside, 53 gets around him. A lot of crossing going on for second and third place here. Battle right now here for second as they get around to the lap traffic cart. As they're side-by-side racing action for second place right now. One more lap to go for the 747 of Troy Kingsbury. Bentley Hagan and Sabota battling for second. Ken Van Way right there in fourth. And 747 getting the win. Who's going to take the second place position? It's the 53 taking second. All right, race fans. A feature for the adult carts will finish like this.
Finishing in the third spot, the 72B of Bentley Hagan. Finishing in the second spot, the 53 of Dayton Sabota. Let's give it up tonight for your A feature winner in your adult class, the 747 of Troy Kingsbury. A-class feature race. A-class will go 25 laps in their feature race.
As the A-class coming out here on the track, like Jeff said, 25 lap A main. As we get them lined up for you on the pole, the 30 of Kyler Pierce on the outside, the 94 of Mitchell Schweitzer.
Inside on the second row, the double odd of Jared Hackler on the outside, the 17H of Carson Holt.
Row number 3 on the inside, starting at P5, the 17 of Jason Potter on the outside, the 91 of Sam Keller.
Inside, row number 4, Curtis Kubik in the 0. And on the outside, the 14S of Sawyer Kiner.
Row number 5 on the inside, the 13C of Chris Counter. On the outside, the 14N of Damian Nelson.
And bringing up the back of the pack, the number 33, Cruz Dickerson. That's your lineup for your A-Class feature race here tonight.
All right, race fans, stand up, wave at your favorite driver as they drive by this time. Parade lap time. A-Class.
Riding in the storm out, waiting for the fall, not missing a thing. Watching the full moon cross in the range, riding the storm out, riding the storm out, riding the storm out.
All right, lights are out around the track. Race fans, are you ready? It's time for 25 laps with our A-Class as they go into corner number 3. They're going to come out of corner number 4. We're under green. It's that 30 car of Power goes through this year. Potter and Hackler battling off in second. Potter on the low side, Hackler on the high side. Hackler cuts down to the bottom. Now back up to the top, right behind the 17 of Jason Potter. Potter in second, Bush leader. Hackler third. 91 is Sam Keller in fourth. Here's Potter, Hackler, your top 3. As the 17 was off. 17 was off the pace, able to get it back under control there. The 91 dives down to the bottom to take over third, slides to the top. It is now in third as the 91 of Sam Keller. Tyler Grace, your leader, 17 Jason Potter. Trying to reel him in just a little bit here. 18 laps remaining this next time by. Jason Patterson, Joe Hacker, Taylor Kane, what is your top 5? Record 0.854 between the leader and second place. As our leader starts to make his way to the lap traffic cars, we'll see how that plays in. 13 laps here to go. This might slow up our leader just a little bit, which is exactly what the 17 of Jason Potter wants to see. As the leader now going to have to make his way through lap traffic with 11 laps to go this next time by. How we do this? How we do this? Infield here. Curtis Kubik going into infield. As your leader goes down to the bottom of the slide up to the top, go around the left cover car with 13C of Chris County. Leader able to clean. 8 laps remaining. Jason Potter seems really good. Halfway through the timer. That is your top 5. To go. Jason Potter trying to make his way up to that lead car. Slides in middle. He is now in the racing with 17 of Jason Potter with the slide down to the front of the Pioneers. More new race leader. More lap to go. Potter rides down to the bottom, sliding right to the top. Can he hold him off? New race leader 17 of Jason Potter. Man, oh man, what a race that was. I tell you what, if that was not vintage Jason Potter, I don't know what was, as he sat behind, waited for the right moment, coming around to take the win. They'll finish like this. Unofficially, here's how they're going to finish. Finishing in the 5th spot, the double out of Jared Hackler. Finishing in the 4th spot, the 14S of Sawyer Kiner. Sam Keller will finish in that 3rd spot in the number 91. Kyler Bierce will finish in that 2nd spot. And let's give it up tonight for the number 17 of Jason Potter. JP getting the win here tonight in the A-Class. All right, race fans, that's going to do it for tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out. Have a good, safe trip home, everybody. We'll see you right back here next Friday night at KAM Raceway. Gates open at 7. Racing starts right at 8.
Gates open at 7. Racing starts right at 8.
See you later now.
Take care. See you guys.
No, he's going around there and run his brother, and him and his brother are freaking, they go high five.